Oh my god, that was so loud.
You ready?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, god damn it. Good
I love the
flavor,
taste of
dude.
cum in the morning.
Oh my god, every fucking can that I've... Oh.
You know, I'm proud of you. You know, at least you caught yourself and you immediately realized what you've just done. You immediately realize,
I shouldn't have
I
said
really messed up right now.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, oopsies. Oopsie doopsie. You know, actually this year for New Year's Eve, it was the first year in about 3 years that I actually didn't black out.
Oh, yeah. What?
This is the first year in 3 years I did not black out.
The cops.
That was an event. I wasn't there. I blacked out, remember?
You were
I was blacked out.
gone.
I puked in our friend's car. Remember that?
No, you puked outside of it.
I was told I puked inside a little bit.
No, you did. You did. Yeah, you did get a little puke inside. That's right.
And I told him I cleaned it. Said, no, it's good. Good.
Yeah.
So I paid for his gas.
Yeah.
Or at least, quote unquote, gas because he had Tesla. So I just threw him like $20.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I still feel bad about that. I know he forgives me like multiple times, but damn, I still feel bad, man. Yeah. So it's the first year in 3 years I did not black out for the actual ball dropping.
Well, I had to work, so
Yeah.
I don't really.
I didn't miss the ball drop though for after 3 years.
I did see the ball drop.
I actually got to see it for once in 3 years. In 3 years.
Yeah, I got to see it because where the dice table is, the bar's right there, and all the big screens are there.
Oh, so they actually kind of let you watch it?
Yeah, I just so happened to be on base when the ball dropped, so I got to look at it. Yeah,
That's awesome.
and then I was like, I'm stuck here at work. I hate this.
And hopefully next year, you can't because they'll probably force you to come back.
There was mandatory overtime.
Mandatory, yeah.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
So,
Oopsies. I knocked over stuff.
good job.
Anyways, hello, welcome back to Drunk and Disorderly. My name is Alex, also known as Alex Tune, and I'm with my co-host tonight.
Patrick, as always, and Happy New Year to all of you.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the end of the month, but, you know, that's why we do our thing. That's why we do our thing, you know?
It's a little late.
We have no choice.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have done it earlier, but I'd rather not.
Nah.
I mean, yeah. It's been a great 2024 already, hasn't it?
Oh, my God.
There hasn't been anything happening at all, hasn't there? You know, not like earthquakes in Japan, 2 of them, 7.5.
Seceding.
Texas seceding. Oh, that was, thank God.
Oh, this
They deserve
gonna be
it.
an interesting year. This is going to be a fun year.
I'm excited.
Oh, my Lord.
It's like 2020 all over again.
But better.
But better. It's like 2020 2.0
Yes.
or 2020 the sequel.
Yes, we're the good ending. The good ending of 2020.
We'll see if it's good ending. We're just
Oh,
started the
let's hope.
movie.
Yeah,
The movie's just started, so give it a moment. Give it a moment.
The pilot, if you will.
The pilot episode. Yeah, that's month number 1. So we're going to 12 episodes.
Oh my God, that was terrible. That was
I
terrible.
mean-
That took me a second.
I mean, you started it. I just finished it. As my brother said whenever he got in arguments with my parents, you guys started it. I'm just finishing it. He really said that every time.
Actually, fucking great.
No, my parents, every time my parents would be like, oh, you want to start this? You want to say that? You want to say that?
It's just now
my
starting.
mom be like, you know, my boot, I'm going to shove my boot so far up your ass, it's going to come out your mouth.
My favorite, because I've had a line like that. My favorite line is especially, it was great too when I was in the Navy because we used to wear the leather boots.
Of course.
And my favorite line was, "I'm going to shove my boot so far up your ass you'll be spitting leather for a month."
That's a good one. I'll admit, that's a good one. Anyways, so tonight we are going to be having a drink, and tonight, obviously, because it's what do you call it? New Year's themed.
Yeah.
New Year's themed.
New Year's themed.
We're gonna have champagne tonight, and we're having the cheapest of the cheap. Literally barefoot.
Yeah.
Barefoot wine is the cheapest wine you can get.
This is like white soccer mom OxyContin.
It really is.
Wine
It really is. It's like it's the white. It's a college girl's White Claw.
I stay with white moms because I always used to see like the older, like my aunts drink this crap.
Oh,
the boxed wine crap.
It's the same thing with college girls. College girls love their White Claws. There's no laws when there's claws involved.
Well, I know what I got to do now.
Oh God, what are you doing?
Go to college and bring White Claws or boxed wine. You gave me too many ideas.
God bless. you're gonna get arrested by tomorrow. FBI is gonna come in here.
What? They're all legal. They're in college. Oh wait, that doesn't technically work.
No, it does not.
That's right. I forgot.
That
about
does not
him.
work, bud.
I forgot about.
Hello,
him.
FBI.
There was actually a guy. I'm sorry, but you brought this up, and my tism is kicking in.
Tism.
He was dating this college girl, right?
Yeah.
And we're in the Navy, mind you. I'm not gonna name drop him, obviously.
Let's call him Jeff.
Sure.
Jeff.
So Jeff was dating this girl who was in college, and Jeff obviously banged this girl at one point.
Oh no.
And it was near the 2020 election.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, it was near one of the elections. And he's like, "Oh, are you voting this year?" Like, I don't know. It was a weird question. Not like who you're voting for, but are you voting? And she just hits him with, "Oh, I'm not old enough to vote." And his response was, "What do you mean? Huh? What? You what?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm 17." Yeah.
Poor guy.
He did not know.
Poor guy.
He assumed, like, it was in his defense. She was in college, so he figured she was over 18.
I mean, that's a fair assumption. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she was like really close to turning 18 too. So like, it wasn't the end of the world, but it was like,
It's not like she was 16.
yeah. It was like,
It was like she's just there, but
Yeah.
it's still like it's like
yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
needless to say, though, the next time that we like rode in his car, because this is before I had my car in the military. We rode in his car. I was like, "Yo, let me get the aux real quick," and I put on Rucka Rucka Ollie, only 17, and I put that on specifically for her or him. And what's funny is that when I was banging this one chick in the Navy, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say names, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Yeah. They called me the Toad Finger.
I'll give you that one. You get a free pass on that one. You get a free pass. I won't count until the counter. That's not going to the counter. That you get it. You get it.
And what's funny is he tried to give me shit after all that had happened. And I just looked at him and was like, "Yeah, at least she was of age." And it's just like, shit, you got me there. Shit.
Yikes! Yikes!
Like, yeah. I might be committing acts of bestiality over here, but at least it's of age.
Sorry, made me throw up a little bit.
Yeah, it was
a little
about as
bit.
hairy as me down there.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. I was like flossing my teeth when I went down.
At least you got your teeth clean.
Oh my god. Better than
Anyways.
Crest.
We're talking about champagne. We started
Yes.
this whole conversation with champagne tonight.
Sorry, because you mentioned college girls.
I mean, same point. Anyways,
Yes.
I think we're to open this, or at least I will. I'll try
yeah.
to get the pop on camera, but no promises.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. I wish we could like pop it like a.
No, we're not doing that because that might actually damage something.
Right.
So the way I've always done it.
Oh
See?
yeah.
I got the
That
pop.
was a lot.
I'm told you. I know what I'm doing.
Pressure.
I know what
That
I'm
was
doing.
So loud.
Isn't it? It's crazy. You can see the smoke.
Yeah, I saw like the
Oh, Muriel.
Have fun
All
with
the
that.
things I do for love. But isn't it cool, like how like the port, like literally it's so pressurized because they force it down.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They force
I
it down.
myself down on things because women are objects.
Not funny. It's funny. It's not funny. It's really funny. That's really funny.
It was really funny.
Oh, that's how we get our YouTube channel kicked off the channel. Kicked off.
I'm gonna get fired from my job one day.
Oh, me too, bud. But yeah, I was like, I liked how like literally, look at that. And they say, how did I get in there? How did I get in there, bud? The train doesn't stop, bud. The train doesn't stop, if you know what I mean.
Fire trucks
If you
don't
know.
stop for red lights.
Oh, yeah. They don't stop at all.
I told you about that story, right?
I'm scared.
Where like, oh, no, okay, okay, whoa. Yeah, I just realized how that sounded. It was reverse.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Okay, yeah. For those at home, there was this girl that I was into. She was yeah. And we did the fire truck game,
Yeah.
and she had her hand like right here, pretty close to my groin. And she's just like waiting for me to say red light. I'm like, nope, that's not happening.
You're horrible.
This is the greatest moment of my life.
You're horrible.
I was a fucking horny teenager. What did you expect? I don't give a damn.
Actually, no. Two. Wait, no. Is it? I think it might be 2. Yeah, but 2 because I didn't count that one that you did for the gremlin. For the gremlin.
One, yeah.
For the gremlin. Anyways, I'm gonna pour this.
Yeah.
Hello, we are welcome back to our piss compilation.
Yes. Oh my god, it's the bubbly.
Why are you holding it like that? You gotta hold it fancy like. You see how you hold it fancy like?
Oh, isn't it like this?
I don't know. It doesn't. I
don't know.
I'm
White
bullshitting.
trash.
I'm bullshitting.
I'm white trash.
Anyways, Happy New Year, 2024. We're gonna make this year worse.
Absolutely. That's actually pretty good.
It's literally carbonated wine.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And the French say they have culture. The hell you don't.
I'm sorry. I'm just watching the bubbles.
Autism.
Because it's still bubbling. It's so cool.
You know what you need? You need a lava lamp.
Oh my god.
You really do.
Yes.
You really do. This is actually really good though. Like for really cheap champagne, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Tastes like nickels in a good way.
Nickel? What?
Nickels. Tastes like nickels, but like in a good way.
Why do you know what nickels taste like?
I know what different metals taste like.
Why?
I was a weird child.
Just say you have autism.
Probably that too.
Not even probably. That just is.
You didn't put batteries in your mouth as a kid?
Let's not talk about that.
So I'm just a weird one now.
You're just retarded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually not bad. That's
pretty
actually
good. That's
pretty good so
That's
far.
pretty good, yeah.
I just wish there was more of it because we're already halfway through the bottle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. We should have gotten the big one.
Ross.
I mean, fair enough. We've had what? Each of us had a shot of liquor and then about 3 beers before we even started the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to make this entertaining for y'all. All right, this is for you. Also, we're alcoholics. This is like our excuse to be alcoholics once a month.
I'm doing it for work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like that one guy on TikTok.
Why do you think I went to Japan and drank for 18 days straight?
To make stories.
Exactly.
That's how you make stories.
It was for work. All right, this is my work. I don't get paid for this, but it's my work. It's my passion. It's my art.
What's funny is at the casino, on New Year's Eve, they had all the champagne in the TDR, which is like our break area.
Yeah.
And I was super confused for a second because I was like, "Is this for us?" I'm like looking at the bottles in the trash can. I'm like, "This is real champagne." And he's like, "Yeah." I was like,
"Give me?
Is this for us?" And he's like, "Oh no, it's for the players." I'm like, "God
damn it,
damn it!
That's BS.
I can have a glass of champagne and still deal. Damn it."
I mean, it's the waitress's fault. The waiter's fault. It's all their fault. We all know it is.
Don't even get me started.
Oh, we won't get started. Anyways,
they always overserve the goddamn players.
Anyways. Wow, that was a new one. That was new.
That one hurt.
Yeah, I can see why. Anyways, I think it's time to start spinning wheels. I need to take these off for a bit so I can actually see, because it's kind of hard when you have sunglasses on inside. Anyway, so we're starting with...
I can't wait to get contacts.
Oh, contacts? Or just get eye surgery like me.
I'm going to see if that's available, because it might be only like a cosmetic. It might not be.
It is cosmetic.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be covered.
But again, anyways, we'll talk about... This is not a podcast conversation.
Yeah. This is down the road.
That's not a podcast conversation. Anyways, we're going to start with me spinning the wheel tonight. of the punishment wheel. It's always so weird when you don't hear it on our side.
I know.
It feels so awkward. I need to change that because I don't point that much anymore, do I?
No.
I'm just going to say no pointing for me in general at all. If I point at anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Make it more fun. It's
Yeah.
more fun.
Yeah.
And then for Patrick.
It's pretty good.
Right? It's not bad.
No.
All right,
I was
Patrick.
expecting to hate that.
Any final words?
I hope that it's not Christian because it's like there's so much good shit about it.
Oh, yeah. Especially after he got out of jail and shit.
Oh my god.
Who saw it being unveiled? The one night. God, thank you. Thank you, God.
Screw you.
Hey. Hey.
Screw you.
Hey. Not in this household. All right, we got Jeebus Christ up there.
Jesus Christ. Damn it, I wanted to make one too. I wanted to make a joke. God damn it.
Oh, shit, I just pointed.
What, you did?
I did.
God, you're so stupid. God, you're so stupid.
No.
Oh,
All right.
You pointed at
Yeah, I
that.
did.
You pointed
At
at
Jeebus
that.
Christ up there.
So we're on to the punishment wheel already.
Let's go.
Can I get a W in chat?
You do not do that. You're a zoomer. And you're older than me. You're more a zoomer than me.
I'll go grab the suffering comfort.
Yeah, go get that. All right. Kampai? Kanpai.
Yeah, I hit a shot of that earlier, and I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's different when there ain't no eggnog in it.
It's different when I'm not drunk.
Right?
Oh,
Oh, my God.
okay. I need something a little bit sweeter.
A little bubbly goodness. Oh, gotta have the pinky up.
Oh, yeah. You know what they taught me at elementary school for some reason? My music teacher. Yeah, my music teacher taught us that. I forget why. It was a reason. She had an actual reason. It wasn't just stupid. It was just some music thing. But she's like, oh, it's pinky up. And now it's just like addicted. It's like instinct.
Yeah.
Instinct now.
I just do it.
It's so dumb. It
is.
Anyways. So tonight, I think we need to talk about... Oh, would you like the voice crack?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, good. Anyways, tonight, I think we should start off talking about verbal ice.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
You
You
know-
know we have to. You know that it's been the meme of the month.
It's
it has been the meme.
So much of it has been on iFunny.
It's so
Which
much
is where I
in
get
general.
most of my news.
I need to get back on iFunny. I've not been on
I
iFunny in
love
months.
iFunny. I just scroll through it.
I
on
miss
break
it
at
honestly.
work.
I miss the autism that's
Yes.
in there. The peer
The
anti-Semitic
yeah, that, and then like the racism
racism is funny.
on iFunny because it's like racism.
No, racism in general is just funny.
It's race. iFunny has a racist attitude towards every race, even white people.
Oh yeah, that's what makes it so much better. That's to say racism, not just towards any specific one, but in general, it is funny.
Everybody. I mean,
Like, come on, crackers,
I mean,
sour
I'm a
cream.
drunk Irishman.
sour cream people.
Yeah,
Come on, that's funny. That shit's
I
hilarious.
can't handle spice.
What is it?
I can't handle spice.
Yeah, of course not. We don't spice our food, you know? My spice cabinet, it's empty.
I have to make other culture foods.
See, that's the point, though. It's,
Well, mostly because I grew up in a poor Irish family.
I mean, usually potatoes, that's about it.
And potatoes are great.
Potatoes are actually good.
Look, stereotypes exist for a reason, okay?
Hey,
Irish
I would know this
people-
as a lifeguard.
I only know that because of basic training.
I only know this because I
that.
lifeguarded for 6 years of my life.
I only know that because of the swim qual at basic training.
Yeah?
Oh, we are treading on a thin line.
Oh, it doesn't matter at this point.
True.
Hey, no one's watching this. It's okay.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, dude, I have so many like poor foods that I ate as a child.
Why are we talking about food? We're talking about Verbal Ace.
Yes. Well, I guess that ties in because he's probably like bankroll is terrible now.
No. Okay. The thing is, you said that. We talked about Verbal Ace before we even started the podcast today because I wanted to make
only
sure.
had to see an image and I was like, oh, I know who
he
you're
knew.
talking about.
We actually watched the entire video. Well, not the entire, but most of it. We didn't get to see the spicy bits,
Yeah, the banging.
or quote unquote spicy bits, because they. I couldn't find them. I didn't care to find them.
I think I got taken down for copyright.
Yeah, I think most of them have, and that's why it was so wonky. Point being, Verbal Ace apparently spent $50,000 on this music video. You probably have all seen from a music called, I think the actual music was called "Runaway."
Yes.
Something like that. And it's not a bad song. It's all right. It's
a good song, but like, dear God, that animation.
It's the thing is, they but they used the song. The song had no relation.
That was actually the voice actor, I think, for the girl.
Oh, was it?
I think so, yes.
Was it?
I know it was used by them. I know it was like used by them at the very least. I cannot.
That's wild.
Remember, but yeah, like it was super. That's why it kind of blew up because it was also like a huge like copyright issue, not just for the video itself, but like for the music too. Because I think it was. Used.
I doubt it because I think he did actually like buy the rights to the song because he only took it down because people are like
everyone shit on him.
Yeah, for a good reason though. Oh God, because you're gonna you spend. Yeah, this is all Discord messages. It's not anything confirmational, but it's all Discord messages from him himself.
Yeah,
saying, "Oh yeah, I spent like 47 grand on this music video that's coming up." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, he sent the link for that video, apparently, quote unquote, apparently, allegedly, as they say in the media, allegedly. You can. It's very.
Girl. You gave me free reign.
I did give you free reign.
You gave me free reign.
I'm putting it's all going in, so it's not my fault. It's your fault. When the FBI come raiding our house,
I'll go out with a fight.
I don't want to go out with a fight.
Oh, well, tell them that one civilian or one innocent is coming out. Do not shoot, but they'll probably still shoot.
Yeah, they probably will.
Feds.
I mean, they are.
They shoot dogs.
I mean, they do. I'm a dog.
You
Wolf.
my dog. Oh my God.
Anyways, but apparently by these screenshots that someone took, Verbally spent quote unquote about 47 grand on this music video. But the thing is, this guy usually spends about the same amount per season for his, beatboxing videos.
That's different though.
I mean, it is different, but at the same time, the quality of those videos are not that great. But I think that's the point of the videos because they're not supposed to look like, I don't know. I don't know. Point being, I think even in 2022, he had the meme with the Thanos. You know what I'm talking about?
I'd never heard of this guy until this.
No, you definitely have. Because he's had memes for a very long time on his, making fun of his content. And one of them recently, well, like not recently, but whenever at the time, was the Thanos. He did a Thanos versus someone else, but it was with Thanos like having the gems, and he's like beatboxing that. It was really weird. It's really dumb. But another point being, you said he was going to be, he said he was bankrupt. I guarantee he was not because
there was some
each video makes usually 100 million views that he posts.
Yeah, I doubt it. It was some article that I saw.
I think the article's lying.
Yeah, I think
because he makes plenty.
Proportion.
I think 50 grand is still a lot, but it's like
50 grand for all of that is kind of pathetic, honestly.
It's pathetic.
It's pathetic as shit.
But at the same time, he can make it up pretty quick.
And that's coming from the guy that has spent money on VTubers that continue. I still have a membership with Amelia Watson.
Do you usually watch her? I've never seen you watch her.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I just haven't had the time to like sit down and like watch her.
Yeah.
I normally like to watch when I'm doing something. But like I've sent super chats even. And it's pathetic that he did that. And
it's
that's
like,
coming from me.
At least make it porn. Come on.
Honestly, at that point, you might as well spend it on porn money.
Please. I mean, it would have been better, honestly.
It would have been funnier.
It would.
That was just kind of sad.
It was sad because it wasn't even full on, you know, just like, you know. And you said actually something I didn't know when you were talking about it. He has a wife.
Yes.
I had no idea he had a wife.
This is how little I know about him because I was like seeing some shit because I found out all about this on iFunny, obviously.
Of course.
I saw the clips. I saw everything. I learned everything from iFunny. And, like, yeah, supposedly his wife, I couldn't find anything about his wife reacting to this, but apparently he's got a wife. And it's like, I can only imagine just, like, honestly, even if I had, like a wife or a girlfriend, let alone, that would just be like, yeah, I spent 50 grand on this stupid-ass music video of me in it. After being chased by this character I like, I'd have been like, "Are you out of your goddamn mind?
It's having the
50 grand?
Take money out of it. Take money out of it.
Yeah, that's
because money is not a problem when it comes to them.
It's still
money's not a problem when it comes. Like I said, they make plenty of money. They have to, even with the budget he says.
Still.
The point being is that you have your significant other.
Yeah.
Or your husband or wife saying, "Oh yeah, I spent money to have myself being chased by this fictional person."
It's
like, oh my god, what?
What? Why?
Yes, why?
My first question would be like, why? What does any of this like do to impact your life?
Like
I would get
at least
like,
be more significant about it. I would tell them like at least have them like have sex with your animated character
like,
at this point.
I think cameos are like better things. Like the cameos.
Cameos are funny. Cameos can be funny.
That's pretty cool.
Come on.
Yeah, I could
Gilbert
get
Godfrey.
behind
Gilbert
that.
Godfrey. You know, he would say
R.I.P.
anything.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Honestly, drink to that. I'll drink to that.
The calling Neanders
Actually-
a piss goblin.
Pour another one out for yourself because we need to cheers to that one. Honestly, come on,
Oh my God.
come on, that one deserves it. Gilbert Godfrey was a godsend to just cameos alone.
Like the fact that he called Neanders a piss goblin. Cheers in my book.
Oh, thank God he got glass ones.
I was so scared about drinking this. But like, it's like pathetic. It's just kind of like sad. It's like I've bought in some dumb shit.
Of course.
Right? But like normally it's like it's brought some sort of engagement and made memories with it.
What about the pickle suit?
That's gonna make memories. That's gonna make memories.
How
and
so?
I can't. I hate
How so?
you so
How so?
goddamn much
How
because
so?
I'm not.
Why'd you buy the pickle suit?
I'm not stupid like you, and I won't break that goddamn rule. Even though, oh, so help me, sweet baby Jesus, I wanna. Oh, I want to explain why I bought a pickle suit.
He bought a pickle suit.
I did.
Anyways,
But like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like those kind of like those like purchases, I guess, just like where you have yourself put into this world, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of pathetic. It's like that you hate
It
your
really is.
life so.
no,
so
I'll give you that
freaking
one.
much.
I mean, I'll count it towards your counter, but
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
It's like, well, I didn't finish the word.
I know you did it, but point being,
But it's like, is life that shitty where it's like you had to spend this much money on this?
it's like his life's not even that bad though.
No.
It's not even that bad. He has a really good paying YouTube job. He says he's going bankrupt because he said, "Oh, my YouTube videos aren't making as much money as they used to, and I spend so much money." It's like,
It's like, buddy, you will recover from this.
you're not a financial disaster. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, get over yourself.
Yeah, like I just think the whole thing is just so stupid.
Hilarious to me.
I mean, it's hilarious as hell, but it's
the whole
like,
thing is so funny.
It's like the thought process behind all this. It's like, what made you think this was going to be good?
Why would you post it on a YouTube channel that's mainly catered towards kids?
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
It is mainly toward
makes a lot of kid-friendly content.
That's
And
the
it's
point.
like-
Okay, why would you click on a video of, let's say, I don't know if this is true, but let's say King Dedede versus Mario in a beatboxing battle.
Yeah.
What kind of person would click on that? A 5-year-old.
Yeah.
For better or worse. Not saying it's like a bad thing, but a 5-year-old would.
Yeah.
Because 5-year-olds would be into it. They'd be like, they'd go to the playground saying, "Hey, yo, you know what I saw? I saw King Dedede beat the shit out of Mario in a beatboxing battle. F*** you, Jeremy."
you, Jeremy. I wasn't that. I was a New Yorker, and I wasn't even that aggressive as a child. But it's like, it's kind of sad. Like, I hope I never get like that.
You probably will.
If I ever have money, like I'll do money on dumb things. But like I said earlier,
You know what you're gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? I bet when you ever get money, when you go to Japan, you're going to remember that shop I went to, the sex shop with the life-size sex dolls.
But that'd be kind of funny.
You're gonna spend $3,000 on a sex doll.
Hell no.
That's how much they cost.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I'll buy like a Dakimakura or some shit like that.
What is that?
The body pillow sleeves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have
I'll
any of
buy
those.
that. I'll buy that.
Nah.
But I ain't spending
Nah.
$3,000 on
when
a
I went
sex
to those
doll.
people, when that one guy had us all go into that shop and check it out, these were like life-size silicone dolls.
No.
Like, it was wild.
No. I am a lonely, sad man.
That is another level.
That is something even I wouldn't stoop to. That's pathetic. That's sad. Like, I would never, like...
And even some of them, I think I told you this, but I just mentioned this right now. Some of them were like literally based off children. Like, they looked like kids. Some of the dolls.
Japan just be on another level.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Did you have a boner?
No. I was creeped out. I'm not going to lie. See,
When in Rome.
you do that. You do you, buddy. You do you.
It was the Romans, too.
I'd rather not.
children.
They fell. Their empire fell. How much do you think about the Roman Empire?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
That's become such a thing.
It really has, but it's true. Like, I'm not saying I think about them, like, some people guys say, oh, yeah, I think about it once a week to, like, maybe a couple of days. Like, I don't think about that much, like,
I don't.
at all.
I mean, I actually
Bare minimum.
learned about, like, the Roman Empire.
It's
and,
fun to
like,
learn about because
it
it's
is.
interesting.
There was actually... Oh,
Are we
God.
talking about the Roman Empire? We need to get off this.
I don't know. No, damn it. You activated my autism in attack mode.
It's like a superpower for
It's like
you.
a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh. You've activated my freaking autism.
We'll make it short.
And
Like your
there
dick.
was one emperor. It was during a war. I can't remember the emperor's name, but he was like a farmer, and they were just desperate in need of a leader. And they were like, "Hey, can you be our leader?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And they won. They won the war.
Yeah.
And he was a fantastic leader. And they were like, "Hey, we want you to be our emperor now."
I
And
know
he was
what
like-
you're talking about.
he
I
was
can't
like,
remember his
"No,
name.
no."
Yeah. He wanted to be a farmer again because
Yep.
he just enjoyed
"Nope,
it that much.
I did my job. I did what was needed of me. This is not my job."
Because he loved his country that much. There's something about that. But
He
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
be- yeah, he didn't want to be like
It's
a
very
tyrant.
interesting. It's very interesting, the
Yeah.
stories of old, you know? Anyways,
Yeah.
let's get off the Roman Empire. Let's get off the Roman
Yeah,
Empire.
Pat's kind of smart.
What? No, you aren't.
Kinda. I said kinda.
I was just being a dick. I was just being a dick. Don't smell your mic. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird, man. Come on, man. Anyways, I think it's the perfect time to take a small break.
Yep. You got to pee
before-
again, don't you?
I really do, actually.
It's
I'm I'm like a faucet who's been turned on and has not been turned off ever
like
since.
the first episode all over again.
Yeah, it is. Can you let me go potty?
Pissing and shitting all over the place.
I piss and shit my pants every day.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome back to Drunk and Disorderly.
God damn it.
So, we're going to talk about something, Patrick, and actually something about 2024 that's been amazing that
Yeah.
came out recently.
Yes.
Like purely comedy gold.
2024 has just been whimsical.
To say
in
the least.
Sense that if you're familiar with, it didn't hang itself. Jeffrey Epstein. The whole
It was
island.
with toilet paper.
What?
He hung himself with toilet
Yeah,
paper.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he supposedly hung himself with, and
Yeah.
all the cameras went out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So basically, right before 2024, a judge announced that, hey, I'm going to unseal. We're going to unseal these documents of all the people that went to Epstein's Island. And it was great.
This has been a meme since what, 2021?
Yeah, when he killed himself. Oh, sorry. When
When Hillary,
killed
I mean.
I just want to go on the record and say that I don't plan on killing myself in the back of my head.
Minecraft.
I definitely have no intention to shoot myself twice in the back of the head.
In Minecraft.
But I haven't seen a lot of. I've seen a couple of the names and shit like that. A lot of them didn't surprise me. Bill Clinton, shit like that.
I mean, Trump's on there too.
I think so.
Apparently.
I think. Oh God, what was it? It wasn't Danny DeVito. They made a joke about that, and It's Always Sunny. But there were like some names were like that were just like what, and it was just like I swear to God I didn't know what was going on. But whatever, right? Whatever. But the one name that just the one thing out of all of that stuck out to me the most was Stephen motherfucking Hawking.
Please let me touch you.
It wasn't even that. It gets better. I don't know if you've heard about it.
I lick the tip.
Stephen Hawking apparently liked to have midgets
No way.
solve complex equations on a tall board.
Comical genius.
And it's just insane to think about.
He's a comical genius. Okay, the man found black hole, like, what was it? Some of the black holes he did. Not like found them, but he was like the one to do the equation with them and such.
Yeah. He
I
did
can't
a
remember
lot
exactly.
of like time traveling. Because I remember as a kid growing up and watching videos. There was like a whole thing. It was Stephen Hawking talking about time travel.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. Oh, did that count?
Wait, you were like this. You did this.
Did it count?
No, you didn't go like that.
Thank
I'm gonna let you
Christ.
have that.
Thank
I'm gonna let
Christ.
you have
Thank Christ. Patrick.
I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah, give me a fist bump.
I-
Patrick,
I'm
you're
used to
saving
that.
me right now. You're saving me right now, please.
Okay. Anywho, but it's just insane to think about, like, because like we were expecting all like the big celebrities and shit like that. The
Oprah.
obvious one. Yeah, I think she was on the list.
She was, apparently.
Yes, she was.
Apparently, everybody was on the list. That's the thing. That makes it, like, in a way, that makes it less credible, in a sense.
No, I believe it.
No, I'm not just saying because it's
truly-
just Oprah. I'm just saying in general, if you have too many.
Brad Pitt wasn't on the list.
Who? Oh, Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Keanu Reeves wasn't on the list.
I mean, that's sure. I'm just saying. Like,
Anywho,
I'm just saying, like, there comes a point where it's like, I can say why some people can have a reason saying I had no idea. I mean, they might have had a clue.
yeah.
But at the same time, they might have not been involved with it directly.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
The diddling of kids.
The diddling.
I don't diddle kids.
I've not diddled.
But yeah, it was just like, I think that was like the one thing that stood out, and that's all I've seen memes about.
Oh, it's so funny though.
Stephen Hawking was on the island.
I need you to please get on my lap because I am Santa Claus. Please.
Oh my god.
I just imagine what he had to do. While he's just sitting here like this the whole time, like emotionless, just saying, "Pull out my cock."
Start on it. Little girl, come over here.
Please.
I want to feel your baby teeth against my dick.
The worst part is, he would have to like type with his eyes, basically, and his slight eye movements. So this thing.
Hard to keep his eyes on that monitor. You know what I'm saying?
No, this usually took like 10 minutes plus from this type of sentence because of that. So just imagine him sitting like this. Just like 10 minutes until the monitor comes and says, "Please suck my dick." I could just imagine it. Just little girl just standing there like,
Just butt ass naked. scared. Where are my parents?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, that was fucked.
Oh, this whole thing is, man. This whole thing is.
This whole year has already just been a complete...
I mean, look at Japan. Look at Japan.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
they got...
7.4 magnitude earthquake.
Wasn't that the same magnitude as because I remember like when I was a kid the one that caused the nuclear
2011.
2011, yes, it was the one that
Around
triggered...
around the same.
Yep, the same magnitude. Okay, yeah.
It was bad. It was bad. I haven't heard much about it, but I know it was bad. But yeah, it was. I haven't heard much about it because there's been just so much going on in 2024.
Yeah. Oh my
honestly.
God. We've got literally that whole Miami zombie or not zombie.
You said alien?
Alien is what I'm trying to say.
I've never heard anything. That's
so
new.
There was supposedly like a fight that broke out, and the thing that this is weird, and I'll try to show you the photo later or the video later. But it was like it's obviously been debunked. But what was weird about it is that there were like a shit ton, and when I say a shit ton, I mean every cop in that area had to be there because of how many like cars there were. And supposedly there was like an alien over there.
God.
It was some bullshit. I think now it's at the point where they're just like, oh, this got leaked. Alien. They literally do it every time. They did it with that
one. Be like,
no, not even. That's actually secretive. It's more of now like they've literally tried to like. Just always aliens have become a scapegoat now because it was right after the list got leaked. All of a sudden, this Miami alien. It's like, who was on the list?
Sure, bud.
Who was on the list?
Bud.
No, it wasn't even like who's on the list. So well, there's an alien in Miami. Who was on the goddamn list? Who was on the list that you don't want us to know about,
or at least the public to know at large?
Yeah.
Unless people go digging, you have to dig for that stuff. That's the sad part. Man, you demolished that.
That shit is good.
It's wine. So you like wine. You said you hated wine. That's wine.
I like sweet wine. I don't like
That's
that
carbonated wine.
I don't like
That's
fresh.
carbonated wine.
And then like it's just 2024 has just been wild.
Oh, it's been amazing. It's like it's 2020, but it's a sequel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 4 years past, so it makes sense. You know?
Yeah. It's what 2020 could have been.
It's what it could. Yes, I like that. It's what it could have been.
It's
honestly.
like a cooler apocalypse.
Okay, after taking these off, I didn't realize how bright these are.
Yeah.
The lights and such. These are bright, man. Like taking off, I was like, I had to do this. I was like,
and then like the whole fact on top of all of that's been going on. You've got Texas
seceding. Well, like trying.
They're gonna secede. They actually might do it.
I think they might do it. Like I remember they threatened it in like 2022.
Yeah.
They threatened it, and they're like, now
nah, it's like
nah.
You've
Like,
got
they're like saying like,
you've got the National Guard involved.
they're looking at it. They're looking at it.
They might do it this time. They actually might just say, you know what? Screw you. We declare war.
Not even war, just saying, hey, we're gonna do our own thing over here.
Yep.
We're just gonna do our own thing. You guys do it.
Because they literally told the feds to just piss off.
Yeah, literally.
And the feds were like, no, we don't want to do that. And they were like,
well, you better do it. Tough luck, bud.
Tough shit.
Honestly.
Oh my God. It's great. I love it though.
Dude. Speaking of like, end of the year kind of like yearly things. I think another thing we talk about, going off that a little bit. Oh, ooh, is that the last of it? It's not the last of it. That's the last of it.
That's the last of it.
All right, you want to pour a little bit more and give me the rest?
Well, like the rest will go to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's all that's left.
How much do I have left? All right, let's make this even. All right, BRB.
Oh my God.
All right, let's give Patrick a round of applause, please. Pro Steady and Alex, give Patrick a round of applause because he made the perfect amount of height and volume. He's a mathematician. Mathematician.
Yeah, that's why I get paid what I do. But yeah, 2024 has just been wild.
It's been so
We're
wild.
only a month in, and it's just so much shit is just going on.
I think it's 2021 when Ukraine versus Russia. right?
No, it was 2023.
2023? Really? I thought it was longer ago.
No.
It feels longer ago because
No.
just how much happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's been funny as hell because, like, I think we talked about this actually, where like the two Russian dudes, one of them was sucking the other dude off. And
I
they
remember
got-
that.
they
Yes,
got
it was
drum
so
bombed.
funny.
It was funny as hell.
So funny. Yuri.
Oh my god.
How did Yuri die? Well, he sucked another man.
He was serving his country well.
He was making sure his country drank well.
Oh my god. And it's like, and then like the whole Jews in the tunnels. How could
There
we
is
forget
in
about
the basement. There is in the attic.
that? It was so great because it's like when I heard about that, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, right?
And then I saw the tweets of one dude.
No, literally as in 2021. He
Yes.
posted in 2021
He
saying,
was
I
like,
hear Jews under
I
my
hear
basement.
Yiddish in like underground, but I have no basement.
And he's like, everybody was calling him racist and everything.
Everybody
It
was calling him
hilarious.
racist, crazy, anti-Semitic, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And then like he's like, I swear to God, I'm not going crazy. And then when this shit happened, where like this synagogue was like raided by the New York City police, and like they found the tunnels, he's like, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not crazy.
I honestly though, what people have been saying, they've only built these tunnels in like 6 months though. That's been like the thing.
What's interesting is I heard people were like defending it and being like, well, they were
Defending it?
using it to like, because remember how like when 2020 happened,
Yeah,
like, you
the
couldn't go to
COVID.
church
Yeah.
and shit like that. People were saying, well, they were doing that so they could go and like, you know, practice a religion. And it's funny that you mentioned this shit's recent.
Yeah,
Those
it's like
tunnels
only
are
6 months
recent.
ago. Only 6 months ago, it started getting built. Apparently, that's the theory. It's not proven, as they say on the on journalist websites. According to recent sources,
I just find it funny as hell that the Epstein list gets revealed.
Jews are building underneath the basements again.
Texas is seceding.
You know, we're just heading back 100 years. You know,
This is gonna be a hell of a
I
year.
love it.
This is
I
gonna
know.
be a
Big cheers
hell
all right,
of
but come
a
on.
year.
You gotta hold it down here so we get a
Oh.
good ring.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a hell of a year, guys.
Oh man, so funny thing about like apparently the reason they got caught though was because they're building and the neighbors next door were like trying to do something else and like then they found it
Yeah.
and they're like, wait, this is really structurally unsound.
Yeah.
Extremely. So they're trying to fill it with concrete and they're like saying no. And apparently there's mattresses.
Yes, I
there's
saw
mattresses
that.
in
Yeah.
there. Bloody mattresses.
Yeah.
Apparently. People are saying there's no mattresses. There is mattresses. For
No,
sure.
I saw the video of the NYPD
There's mattresses for sure.
pulling out mattresses.
But I don't know if they're bloody for sure. I cannot say they're
They
bloody.
were stained. They were definitely
Stained for something.
The videos that I saw, they were definitely
Okay, my
stained.
mattress is stained, but it's not stained with blood. It's
No,
stained with
it
sweat.
was some like what the shit happened here type stain.
It could have been.
It was gross looking stain.
Again, can't really say for sure, but point being, it's funny, it's stupid, and they kind of had it coming at that point. Low key.
I have a prediction that
Oh, God,
2024 is just going to be the year where like everything gets just unveiled. Like everything while that's been happening.
It's like the year without Santa Claus, but this time it's a year without the conspiracy theories.
Yes, I feel like a lot of conspiracy theories are going to become like,
true.
just facts. Not even theories, just facts.
It's not even going from hypothesis to theory. It's just going from theory to just plain out fact.
This is what happened. This is what happened.
JFK be like,
Oh my god.
I like doing it. It's fun. The glass. It's fun.
See, I made the right call.
Yeah, I give you. He didn't make the right call. I thought about not having these, but I give him credit. Credit where credit's due. Patrick made the right choice.
Oh man, 2024. I think it's gonna be the year. I think it's gonna be the year.
Speaking of 2024 stuff, gushing over magical girls.
Oh my god, that anime. Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
So, for any of you that don't know about gushing over.
No,
anime
can I?
girls,
May I? Since I'm the one
You know
that's
what?
keeping
Yeah, you
keeping
were
up
the
with
one
it.
that introduced.
I'm
me
the one that's
to
been
it.
keeping on
I
with
feel like
this
you
trash.
probably read
It's
the manga.
trash.
I feel like you read the manga.
No, the manga's not bad. Manga doesn't show that much. No, the anime is the one that actually shows everything. So, going off that, gushing over magical girls. Oh, it's trash. It's total like how do McDonald's like a McDonald's double cheeseburger.
It's like watching a train wreck, and you're like, "This is disturbing. This is messed up."
But you want to keep watching
can't
it.
Look away. You can't.
You're just like, wow, this is bad, but I want to keep watching because it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Chris
Episodes
Chan.
one through 3. Take a drink.
Yeah.
You deserve.
No, I gotta spin the wheel.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You deserve. Oh my god.
There are a lot of.
Oh, wait,
you are
my
on-
bad.
Yeah, you are on the wrong thing.
Anyways, last words.
It's gonna be fucked if it's the actual goddamn in the maid outfit.
Oh, please be.
It's gonna be a whole ass
Please
thing.
be that maid outfit.
It's gonna be a whole ass- Okay, I can take a shot.
Damn it!
I can take a shot.
Fine.
I can take a shot.
All right, well, we'll be right back. One, two. Hi.
Aye. Good job. Good job.
I love cum shots.
Yep, I watched all of that happen, and now I have to do a shot.
Anyways, kampai.
Come by.
That good, huh? That good. Not good. Not good.
Woo!
Anyways, so magical girls,
Yes, yes.
right? I've
Yes.
never watched a magical. Not even Madoka Magica, which is apparently like
It's dark. It's dark.
It's
as
dark?
hell. Yeah.
So it's like meant for like a lot of people, aside from like Sailor Moon.
There
and shit.
was one anime, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like magical girl type thing. But it was like this girl had like been bullied and shit, and these weapons like killed people and shit. Like they were given magical items that killed.
Really?
It was dark as shit. It was dark as all shit. Like literally, there's this one scene. I drives me nuts. And I can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't Madoka Magic or whatever the hell you just said. Because I know that
You said it right. You said it right.
I know that show. But it was like basically there was this, like one scene where she was like in this parking lot, and this I guess preppy girl, if you will, like the popular girl.
Yeah.
And like she's with these other guys, and they try to like
Do stuff. I'll bleep that out, but yes,
I don't. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had to bleep that.
I will.
But they basically try to do that, and like she has this gun, and like it's like a magical girl gun, and she shoots them, and it teleports them in front of a train that kills them. And there's
That's wild.
a bunch of other girls that have these other abilities. Like there's like this one girl that like she has like an ability where she can like make anybody like basically her slave and shit like that. Where it's like
Makima be like
what?
Makima?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Basically. It's like where they're like obsessed over her and basically they're her slave.
Yeah.
And it's like the shit is dark.
What is it? You have to tell me this later. Tell me this later.
I will find this because I know it is on my anime list, but it's like dark as shit. Like the only magical girl animes that I've ever watched are like dark as shit.
But with this one, it's not really dark.
No, it's just
It's just horny. It's just horny. Pure horniness. If it's like the in-between state of being, H anime and this anime.
Yeah.
It's that barely in between.
It is.
It's crossing the line sometimes.
Tiptoeing the line.
It is more than tiptoeing. Honest, it's more
It's
than
like,
tiptoeing.
It's
It's like, ooh, you want to see how far I can get? But the funny thing is, the anime is the only one that tiptoes it. The manga itself doesn't show anything like the anime does. Manga itself, the most it does is shows like outlines, like regular, like I guess Sailor Moon's transformations.
Yeah.
It does the same thing. Where it doesn't show anything like that. But in the anime, that's the one who actually shows everything.
It's interesting because most of the time
It's the opposite way around.
It is. It's normally like the anime that's more tame, and it's like the manga, like even
It's
like
what?
what was it? Dress Up Darling, when it was like,
Yes.
the,
you
the
can see
one,
Martin's tits and
at one point, yeah, it's like late as hell in the.
it's
in
like
manga.
I know it's not that late. It's not that late.
It's like really far into it.
not
But,
too far. Like maybe a chapter 100 or something like that.
Yeah, but like, you know, the one girl that's like that looks like a lolly.
Yeah, no, that's
But
early.
she's actually older. Well, when she comes to the dude's
Yeah,
place,
that's early. You see it in the anime.
Yeah, no, you see Nip
In the manga, yeah.
In the manga.
Yeah.
I was literally reading that when I was like sleeping on a friend's couch. Not here, but like way back when before I met you. It was like I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
I was not. Yeah. So normally it's always the manga that's like
More wild. That's why
yeah.
I was thinking whenever I like hear people talking about manga, they would say, "Oh, the manga is way more like effed up." No, they were saying, "Oh, the manga is really tame."
Yeah,
compared to this
show,
it's tame. It's tame. Like it has the same, like obviously a lot of the same stuff, but it doesn't show anything.
Yeah.
Compared, I don't think it shows any nudity in the manga.
That's actually insane.
If I remember hearing about it, I've not read the manga
because so
I don't know for
the
sure.
Manga I don't understand.
They get away with a lot more. They can.
They get away with more. I don't understand
why.
It's
because of TV, you know.
Oh yeah, the censorship laws and all that.
Yes.
In Japan.
When it comes, well, in general, around the world, it's the same way.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like I've watched the 3 episodes that have come out.
4 now.
4 now. Jesus Christ.
The 4th one's not that bad compared to the 3rd one. Third one's like the peak right now.
Yeah.
3rd one's the peak of just degeneracy and how bad it can get. The 4th one that kind of goes down a little bit. It's like, oh, okay, it's not too bad.
They chilled out a bit. They took an Ambien.
I want to say chill out. They didn't chill out, but it's like it doesn't feel as bad. Then I'm betting episode 5, it's going to go right back up.
I feel
immediately.
like, yeah.
I'm guaranteeing it right now, man.
I just like. It's like shows like that. It's like that and like Redo with Healer.
It's so bad.
And like
it's
just
so bad.
Those wild ass shows where it's like, who the greenlit this?
Why am I watch? No, it's not even like that. I'm thinking to myself, why am I watching this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But like, a big thing is whenever I like watch something like that, it's obvious why I'm watching it.
Why?
It's just like
why is it entertaining enough to where I'm like sitting here like waiting for the next episode to come out next week?
It's
like
shock factor.
I'm like, am I sitting here like today's episode I watched? I was sitting here like, okay, I'm gonna watch today's. I'm waiting for the uncensored version because I know it's gonna be more effed up than the censored.
That's not the uncensored version.
There's 2 versions. There's the uncensored and there's the censored. I'm pretty sure you watch the uncensored.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Point being, the uncensored version, like I'm waiting for that one because I know it's gonna be more effed up. I'm sitting here thinking about it, like, why am I waiting here for the more effed up version? Why don't I just watch the more tame version of it?
It's a shock factor.
I think it really is for my brain.
Like
why?
All it is.
Like, why am I so dumb up here? Why am I so dumb?
You just want that shock factor.
Like I literally when it comes to those scenes, you know what scenes I'm talking about. If you don't know, the scenes I'm talking about is like the really lewd, quote unquote scenes. No,
which one?
Exactly my point. Whenever I'm watching even by myself, I usually do this. Like I have to cover my eyes, like thinking like, oh my god, what am I watching? I'm like covering my eyes, like literally doing this. I'm doing this like.
So what happens next? I don't want to see this.
I don't want to see all this. Like,
next?
oh, it's too much.
But dear God, that anime, and then like the other one you showed us, that was actually
Chain Soldier.
That was actually
apparently it gets way. It's like it becomes high school DxD.
Great.
It becomes high school DxD really fast. Apparently,
I had hope for it.
No, it just
because it gave me a lot of Darling and
it's
the
a clone.
Franks.
It's a clone.
Vibes to it. Where it was like it's kind of weird, but like.
Oh no!
It's not as weird.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
it is.
I'm starting to remember how she just like was basically dry humping him in the first episode.
Oh no, it's worse than that. He likes getting stepped on his penis. Yep. That's an actual episode. That's a quote unquote reward for him. He likes getting his penis stepped on.
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know why I'm watching it. It's stupid. It's awful. Awful. I think I gave it a my list a 5. if I could. I'm not putting it on my anime list because I'm not going to. But if I did, I'd give it a 5. The animation's not that good. The story's pretty trash. The only thing it has going for it is naked boobies.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the whole fact that he wanted to be stepped on his cock.
Apparently it's a subconscious fetish he has. He didn't even realize apparently he had.
I mean, I get that. I get the whole the subconscious thing.
Yeah,
I don't want.
He didn't realize he liked it, but once it started happening, it was like he never said he didn't want it, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know why you're doing this." She's like, "Well, my body's controlling me. My body's controlling my body. Yep. I don't have a choice over this. This is what you want." It's like, oh, I'm sitting like, why am I watching this? This is awful. This is some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
This is what anime has become.
No, anime's always been like this.
Yeah, you're right.
It's always been like this.
Kiss Sixes.
Even before that, let's be honest.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's been wild.
2024 has just been freaking wild. In like general events.
I think that earthquake was God just saying, "Please stop with this degenerate shit at this point. Please
stop it.
Stop it. Like, please calm the hell down, man.
2 nukes weren't enough.
Just like, come on.
2 nukes weren't enough.
Honestly, at this point, come on.
It was like we dropped 2 nukes, and then like Mother Nature was like, "You didn't do enough. Hold up, hold my beer.
Watch this.
Hold my beer. I need to take care of some shit. Stop making siblings."
Dude, anime. What's it called? What's the anime called? The one with the white hair.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. It's
okay. So there's an anime out there. It's a bit older.
It's
with 2 siblings that have a white hair, and basically at the end of the anime, they both have.
They bang.
They love each other a little too much, if you know what I mean.
They
love each other too much.
See, when a mommy and daddy like themselves or like each other a lot, they wrestle naked.
Yeah. That's what his brother and sister did at the end of the anime. Yeah, a lot of Japanese people like that one.
There's so many siscon bro.
Yeah, it really is. It's really weird. Like I can understand a couple of them because you got there's a market for there, obviously.
Obviously,
when there's a market, there's a market. I get it around the world.
Yeah,
that's not just Japan. Right. Around the world, but. Your whole market is the exact same thing, like 2,000 times.
It's like
that's
always,
when you gotta throw some questions. There's some questions
There's
there.
always like a brocon siscon thing or like a teacher complex where it's like they're into the teacher and shit like that.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's the teachers into them.
Well, okay. Well, I was thinking more Gal Gohan, where it was like the student was into the teacher.
No, I'm thinking
that's actually one of the few tame ones that actually.
See, that's reasonable because even around the world, you're gonna find boys who are into the teachers.
Oh, I want.
That's tame. That's tame. I'm talking about the ones who the teacher.
My algebra teacher. Sheesh.
No, I'm talking about the ones who are like the ones that are teachers into the kid they're teaching.
There was.
That's what I'm talking about. That's like no bueno. No bueno.
I can't remember the name of Save My Life, but there was this anime, right? And it's just like I found this on iFunny, like a clip of it.
Of course it was.
Yes.
Of course.
And like it's a shock factor anime because it's like
gushing over magical girls.
No, worse.
Oh God, it's worse. How can it be worse? What is this?
I'm gonna explain why it's worse.
No, I don't want to explain. I want a name. I want names.
I can't remember the name.
That's not cool enough.
It was this anime where it was like this elementary school student, and she's like, it's so fucking weird. It's so uncomfortable to watch. Like
you're making me uncomfortable just hearing about it.
The little bit that I've watched, it's like this elementary, like she's like an elementary student. Not even like not even middle school, like younger than that.
Yeah.
and she's obsessed with the teacher. Like, he's like a fresh new teacher. Yeah.
I think I've heard about this one. I've never watched it, but I've heard about it.
It is so f***ed. Because, like, there's this one scene, and this is what, like, grabbed my f***ing attention. Excuse my language, but, like, this,
I mean, you said F word enough to where...
Yeah, this show is so f***ed up that it's like, I can't find any other better words to describe it. It's like, so basically, like, she faked like an ankle sprain or some shit.
Yeah.
And, like, he carries her home and type shit. And she kind of, like, teases him and shit like that. And it's still weird as shit when you remember
of course,
she's, like, an elementary student. And, like, she basically gets him to confess that he's in love with a student.
What?
Yeah, I'll find the clip and I'll show it to you later. But it's weird as shit.
That's not going to the show. I'm just letting you know, y'all right. Wait, does it count because I pointed to them? It does.
It does.
It does. Let me finish this and I'll spin the wheel. But I'm not showing that on the show at all.
Yes. No.
That's not going on the show. I'm not showing shit.
I will show you the clip on our own time.
Anyways, so let me close that. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Final words are, please not let her take a shot. I pray to God.
Yeah, we're...
I can take that. You know, that makes sense for tonight.
It does.
It makes sense, you know.
Ties in very well.
It ties
in.
in. If you get it, you get it ties in. Get it ties in. It ties in.
Oh!
Ah!
This is why our channel is not made for kids.
Oh, but look how sexy I am. I know, look how sexy I am.
I gotta work out.
I need to start working out again. Oh my God.
You work out more than me.
Look how fat I am.
Well, I got all. Oh, my excuse.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. My excuse is that I have all my muscle in my legs.
I do too. You know, like
it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's a family thing.
Okay. So
all my muscle goes, or like all my weight loss and everything goes to my legs.
Yes. I hate that. Okay, so when I joined the Navy, I was expecting to get like shredded.
Nah.
No. God, no. I can run like a motherfucker though. I could. Now, no. But like I was so pissed off because all of my like muscle mass went to my legs.
Yep.
It went to my legs.
Immediate.
There was no upper body strength.
Nope.
Like, I can do pull-ups, but I can't do it to save my fucking
That's why I'll do leg day for me whenever I work out. That's why I do it like maybe every once a month. Because like that's where everything goes usually.
Like
when I work out. That's why I like do this when I work out like this. That's why I'm so proud of this, where it's come from now. Like, come on, give me credit for that one.
No, yeah.
I got ripped a little bit, not too much, but enough.
Like it's funny because like whenever I'm working out with Bryce, it's like whenever we do legs, it's like he's spotting me, and it's like you don't understand, everything's still here. And I'm like coming up and launching off. But whenever I do like arms, it's like, take it, grab it. I'm about to lose it. And you will see me die here.
My neck is going to be crushed in
you
two
will
seconds.
watch me crush my trachea. You will watch me crush my trachea.
I love my favorite thing. Whenever I do like a chest day, when I have a chest day for myself, I usually go from like doing flies like this.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like flies when you do like this, where it's like kind of working out like right here and
Yeah,
like, back a little bit more.
yeah.
I go from that to doing presses like dumbbell presses where I go like this.
Yeah.
Where it's working out the chest like right here, the upper chest.
The pecs, yeah.
So I go from 10 pounders, like 10 to 15 pounders, usually 10 pounders, so I can actually get their full motion. Then I go to 30 to 35 pounders right here.
I do
on my chest.
See, when I'm with Bryce, I do like the crazy. I'm like, let me see what I can do.
When you have the boys, you want to impress the boys.
Yeah,
you want to impress the boys.
Keep it on. Keep it on.
when you have the girls, when the girls are around, you don't care about the girls. The girls, like, they don't matter at that point. No, you want to impress the boys. You want to say, hey, look at me. Look what I can do. I can bench 45 pounds on both arms like this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, baby. That's how it be. That's how it be, though.
It is. It legit is.
I'll drink to that, honestly.
But
Whew. So speaking of nothing else we just talked about.
You're right.
Honestly. Speaking of, though, we're talking about Game of the Year, though.
yes.
Game of the Year 2023 has been controversial, to say the least.
Yes.
Because people are not happy that
No.
Baldur's Gate 3 won. And I find it hilarious. I find it genuinely funny as a game designer.
So I find it funny as hell because it kind of really.
Wait. You like that?
Why?
You like that?
Why you like
You
this?
like this? Yeah, you like this, don't you?
I find it funny as hell because I played like the first Spider-Man game. It was fun as hell. It was
Which one?
the first one on like the PS4.
Oh, just Baldur's Gate then.
No. Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. So like I played Spider-Man on the PS4 because
Yeah,
like,
the modern one at least.
Yeah. Well, I grew up playing the older ones.
Yeah, and the PS1 and such.
The
yeah.
PS2, yeah. So it was like really cool to like play another Spider-Man game.
I think the first one on the PS4 was great.
Yes.
It was great.
Yes.
It deserved Game of the Year.
And
honestly.
I think that I love that like everybody got some butthurt. And as someone who has like close ties to like Spider-Man games on the PlayStation, like I think it's ridiculous how butthurt all of the people got when
because Spider-Man 2 didn't win. When it's
Yes.
basically a clone. Not quite. I'll
Yes.
admit it. It has different mechanics. Gameplay mechanics are a little bit different. They have, some different abilities. But in general, the main theme of why Spider-Man won, at least in the PS4 won, was because the main theme of swinging around and feeling like Spider-Man was there. It was already there. You're going to get this same Game of the Year, because it had the same mechanics again, but they added just a little bit more to think, give the shock value in a sense.
Yeah, and like
Big whoop.
and they got so butthurt that Baldur's Gate 3 won.
Oh,
and
no.
here's the thing. I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna play.
We need to play
more.
together, honestly.
Yeah,
I need to buy it.
I'll get you in the group. I just need to
buy it.
Me and my friends they're like working on components and shit like that to like make it more.
I'm in the biggest booby character I can. Big boobas. Just massive Titanas. Just Titanics. That are
I
ready
want
to
to
sink.
bang the characters, so I'm gonna be male.
I like when I like looking at butts.
Well, yeah, I get why making a female character is appealing.
Yeah.
But I want to bang chicks. But like Baldur's Gate 3 did everything.
Oh, it's bad. Look at my elbow.
Yep. No.
Look at my elbow. That's bad. That's okay.
That was the best we're gonna get. Baldur's Gate 3 did a D&D video game right.
It did. It really did.
So I had played a little bit of it, and I'm like saving it now because like my friends want to play it back in New York. It does it right. It's genuinely like I am one of the people that don't like top view games.
No, those can be born really fast.
Yes, I don't like those typically. But this game, it was like, no, this is all right.
And I loved it when people were saying, I don't know what Baldur's Gate 3. Why did it get Game of the Year? Like,
It's
okay, talk to the millions of people who said it was Game of the Year, or like who gave it like this a standing rating. The millions.
It's
not hundreds, not thousands, but millions.
Yeah, because it's a true RPG.
Except for that.
It's
It's because
a-
it's a complete game. It's an actual complete game.
Yeah,
it's a game that actually, when you buy it, they're not going to send updates to fix everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk 2077, but it's not a complete game, even to this day. Even after the patch 2.1, it's not a complete game. It is far from it. And you need mods in there to make it more complete. Yeah. I mean, then again, most of the mods add are for Big Booba.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Yeah. Can you blame me? Blame me? That's great. And point being, though, it's like, with Cyberpunk 2077, though, without the mods, it's a good game, but there's so many, even with mods, there's so many bugs. It's not a complete game. It's not. With Baldur's Gate 3, most of the bugs are like bugs you find in older games that you couldn't control. It's very hard to find those bugs. You can't blame them from them.
And like,
you can't.
It's still like, I'll still stand by this. It's a true RPG. It's like the actual RPG game that we've all been wanting.
Yeah, like everything you do has a choice and it has a consequence to it.
You can interact with everything because I've dabbled in D&D. Right.
We should do that sometime. I know it's off topic, but we really should have started like a D&D campaign with a bunch of our friends and actually start recording it. You may have something here. Anyways, point being.
The fact that it is a true, like, if you were to take a game, because it's like it's hard to make a D&D game.
Oh, you need a good storyteller.
And I think that Baldur's Gate 3 did it so freaking fantastically.
Thank you. Thanks for saying freaking. That's freaking cool.
Baldur's Gate 3 made D&D into a video game. They really did it well. They did it fantastically.
Yeah, they did.
Like, if it weren't for the fact that I'm holding out so I can join with my buddies, because I played a little bit of it, I'd hop on it right now.
I've talked to the people who cut my hair at Great Clips, and some of them have played Baldur's Gate 3, and they even say, like, it has been some of the most fun they've had. It hits all the good spots.
Yeah, it's a true D&D experience. You
can pick the path. Do whatever the path you pick. The path you pick actually feels like a good choice. Like, for example, the one I love that's a meme. It's the one you like, the inner thoughts one. Whenever like your inner demons come out, and the one you could kick the squirrel.
Yeah,
and you kick it in the tree every time.
And it's like, you don't quite remember why you did that.
It's so funny, though. It's like, you would never get that if you didn't play the Inner Thoughts Demons one.
Yes.
I can't remember the exact name of it. My apologies. But you get the point. If you know, you know. And that's what makes it so good, though.
Yes.
It makes it so good.
It's such a true free will game. And that I think
it's close enough to it. It's close enough.
Well, like, compared to what we have.
That's what I mean. It's close enough. It's so close.
This is a true, like, you make your own adventure type game. And I love that because so many games are missing that nowadays.
I mean, look at Skyrim. That was the closest one we had for 10 years.
Yeah.
And, like, Skyrim was nowhere near as close. Not even, no. Because you had to set one where you said you're going to go to the mountain.
Well, yeah, that was like New Vegas. Yeah, that was like basically.
You know the mountain, and from there, then maybe you might change. Then maybe you might change at one point. It wasn't like as RPG-ish as this one.
Yes. No.
This one actually has more RPG to it, where it's like almost not everyone, but most choices you make will lead to your final path.
Yeah. That's what I say. Like, that's why I stand by what I say, is that Baldur's Gate is the best D&D game.
And it doesn't have to be D&D, because people are saying, because people like complaints about it, like being Game of the Year. It's like, I didn't know about this game. This game is like not made for everybody. It's like everybody's game is like, no shit.
It has a niche audience.
But that niche audience was so big.
It was just like, it wasn't.
Okay, see, why do you think a Game of the Year? When a Game of the Year is usually decided by the people.
Yeah. The thing is,
why do you think you got it?
I'm not even a D&D guy.
Me either.
But like, I was like, no, this is a game that could get me into D&D.
Yes, exactly.
Like, this is a true role-playing game. This is a true role-playing
invested.
game. Yeah.
Apparently. I need to buy it still. I need to buy it. It's like, what, 60, 70 bucks?
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Oh, yeah. We need to buy that. And then, speaking of games that are controversy, Pal World.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes. Let's speak of that in
Yes.
2 seconds.
That has
We'll be right back.
sold... Oh.
We'll be right back.
Right. We are back.
Are you sure we're back?
Yes, we're back.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We're back. Back
It's
in
like Richard
black.
Nixon all over again.
Futurama.
I know, it's so good, dude. It's so good. But speaking of controversies been sprouting up beyond belief with a new game called Pal World.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Dude, it's been. I can't wait to buy it. I'm gonna buy it tonight. Honestly,
Yeah, we're gonna buy it
this
tonight.
episode,
I told you.
we are going to buy it. I know.
told you.
Honestly,
we are gonna buy it.
We're going to buy it tonight. We're gonna
drunk.
play it this weekend. This weekend,
this weekend tonight.
whenever you wake up in the morning, I'm gonna wake you up and we'll play it. We're playing it.
Oh my God.
We're playing it. Pal World. It's been getting a lot of controversy because a lot of Nintendo fanboys have been like, "Oh my God, like Scoobs, they're like stealing our IP. Oh my God."
So another big thing that has actually grabbed the attention of Nintendo is because somebody made a Pokemon mod.
Yeah, that's not even their fault though. You know, how can you blame the actual game for a mod?
No. God, no.
You can't.
But
You can't sue a game for their mod.
like, oh my God, it's just added to it.
No, I know it's like they're waiting. They were literally waiting until someone made a Pokemon mod until they sued. That's literally the only standpoint because the entire game is so different from Pokemon. The only thing that's similar.
It's like Pokemon, but with slavery.
It's literally Pokemon.
No, it's way worse.
I know, I've seen it, but it's literally Pokemon still. Point being, my point is still like, standing. It's still Pokemon was waiting. Nintendo specifically was waiting until they had Pokemon mods to sue, because they could not have anything solid to sue them on.
Yeah.
Aside from saying, "Oh, you see those mods that your fans are making? That's Pokemon mods. That's copyright infringement." That's literally the only thing you're waiting on. It's ridiculous. And then you have these Pokemon fanboys literally doxing and threatening the lives of the developers of this game. It's ridiculous. It's beyond, but like, it's like, I can understand if you like, disagree that they are obviously, I'm going to be real. They're obviously copying Pokemon.
But making it better.
They're making it different. It's still different. It's so different from any other Pokemon. You can't really say it's like the same or like claim like any like I don't know how to describe it. The only thing you can claim the same is like capturing Pokemon, capturing people.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you can capture people.
Yeah. And that, like, sure, I guess. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's like, I guess. But that's so different,
like,
man.
That's like saying PUBG is or Warzone is copyright or
You can't
infringing on
can't.
fucking PUBG. Like it's legit. Like no, they just took a genre that you guys
and made it better.
Maybe you guys made, but they added to it. They added enough to it where it's like it's their own thing, and I love.
It's
all the
ridiculous
concepts in
how
the catalog.
Pokemon's at least Nintendo's
Nintendo,
trying
yeah.
to sue them.
Well, they
Trying to now.
always try to fucking sue. They
Yeah,
always try to
because
sue.
like Pokemon's the only one that's actually making so much money nowadays. It's only Pokemon nowadays.
Yeah.
But they have not reinvented Pokemon for literally over 20 years.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, the most they've done is upgrade the graphics.
No, not even 20 years. It's like 25. No.
Point being, the only thing they've done,
like
the
23.
only thing they've done is upgrade the graphics.
Yeah.
and then add in maybe like you can train them.
Because you have
Quote,
to
unquote.
remember that Pokemon's been around since we were
1998.
Yeah, since we were babies. I was literally
I was
an
not
infant.
born then.
I was literally an infant when Pokemon came out. My
Yep.
first game was Pokemon Gold on the Game
My
Boy
first
Color.
game was Pokemon Platinum.
That's a good game to start.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Great game to start.
But my point is being the Pokemon, what do you call it? Standard at that point had been really like what do you call it?
They're the equivalent of.
It's a vanilla. It's vanilla ice cream at that point.
They're the equivalent.
They flattened it out so much that it's like do I really want this vanilla ice cream again? Or do I want a chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
You go in.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it is. It's just like I played like Sword and Shield, and then like Scarlet. I think it was Scarlet that I played, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool.
Scarlet and Violet are awful.
Trash.
If you like those games, then bless your heart. Obviously, you're new because those games are awful. Okay, I'm going to talk about from a game design point of view. I'm going to put my crown back on.
Get your crown on, King.
I'm a king. Okay, so first of all, with Scarlet and Violet, I played them and I hated them. Because first of all, they give you literally everything in the beginning.
I don't like that, but I do like what they introduced.
What did they introduce that you like?
The whole, like, there's not really gym leaders. You just have to go battle people. I liked that.
That's fair.
It added more of an RPG element to it, but it's just like, this game is, like, Arceus. Arceus was better.
At least, but okay, let's still stick with that, with the original Switch. What was it called? Like, Shield, right?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. I got Shield. The only reason I remember Shields because I have that one. I played it under I played it maybe an hour worth. I could not stand it because it gave me everything. I could not stand it.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I just couldn't.
That was where,
I could not play it anymore.
I think that's because we grew up and it's like
No. Okay, Platinum. When did they give you literally everything aside from the beginner Pokemon?
Oh, that was near the end. But I think what your big issue is the XP share.
Not even. Nope, it wasn't that. It's because they literally gave me everything in the beginning.
Oh, because well, not even like
I couldn't stand it. I could not stand it at all.
Platinum. Not even Platinum. It was
No, they
literally-
still said I even in Platinum for me, I got to a gym leader who was 9 levels above me somehow. It was a ghost gym leader.
Oh
ghost
yeah,
one.
Platinum was fucking.
They were brutal with me, but at the same time, I loved it. Once I got past that, once I got past that point, I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm gonna 100% plus this game. I want 100%, 110% plus this game.
So I think you would actually enjoy the Diamond and Pearl remakes because it does stay true to that. It does stay true.
Fair enough, but my point's still standing. Point's still standing
Yes.
with the Switch games, which Diamond with Shield, Sword and Shield. They're ridiculously. They give you literally everything.
Yeah.
I played the game. I barely did anything.
I beat it.
I didn't even beat it. I barely played through it. I'm like,
it didn't
I'm
feel
sitting here.
good.
I'm sitting here like, I don't think about anything. All I gotta do is press buttons.
Yeah.
Press buttons. Oh,
That's
win.
why I
Cool.
thought that Arceus was
Ridiculous.
Arceus was great. Arceus was great.
I heard it's good because you actually had to put at least the bare minimum effort.
You had
bare
to put,
minimum.
So I was actually stuck on. Good job, bud.
I like cum.
I was stuck on like one of the final bosses where like
I guess it doesn't matter.
you have to battle Giratina.
Oh shit! Like platinum? Yeah, that's a platinum.
There were 2 stages.
Yeah,
to
I know.
Giratina.
I know. There's a first form and a second form, and you actually got an item when you beat him. When you actually capture him, you get an item.
I know what you're
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Distortion form.
Yeah.
But like you had to like battle Giratina and like all those other Pokemon were basic as shit. But it was like when you got the Giratina, it's like,
Oh my God.
all right, I got my whole party gets down, full health. Okay, I have
You felt weak.
Yeah,
You felt weak.
Yeah, you were like preparing for this battle, and
But like when you get the sword and shield,
sword and shield.
I'm gonna itch my nose a little bit. Oh, I got some coke in me. Let's go.
I was just about to make that joke.
Yeah, make fun of me now, you fuckwad.
It was barely anything. But I think that Arceus, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You said it right the first time.
Yeah.
Because I remember Arceus first came out like in right after Platinum.
Yeah.
Literally right after.
No.
Black and white.
Yes. It did it right. Cause like
You had to earn him. You
Sword
had
and
to
Shield
earn him.
tried to implement the whole RPG thing. And
They tried, and they still failed. I will admit,
Yeah.
I had Sword and Shield. They still failed completely.
Yeah.
But at least I still had fun.
Yeah, I mean it was cool to see all the new mechanics and shit.
They added the 3D mechanics
the
and all that.
Gigamax and all that.
Yep.
You know, it was kind of cool.
Interesting. It made it interesting.
But it was too easy. It was.
Oh
too
my
easy.
God! I literally could slam my dick on a fucking table, and I would have won.
Yeah.
I literally didn't have to think about anything.
That's why
All I do is this. All I do is this.
Yeah.
I'd be literally Stephen Hawking's, and like literally sitting in my wheelchair, literally doing one thing at a second, like, please turn left. I win. That's all I had to
It
do.
really was. That was the biggest thing I had with it. Is that, but like, I think that's why you like the new Diamond and Pearl remakes. Is because it was not that. It was. Remember childhood?
Well, what about
We're
like
back
with
with
Pal
vengeance.
World, where we started this
Yeah,
conversation?
right.
Why is that like not like why are they being sued for making something that Game Freak couldn't do for literally almost
I think
10 plus years?
90% of the time, I think
10
just,
plus years.
They've literally gone after emulators. They've gone after emulators.
They have. I mean, look at
And
there
I
was
think
a literal.
it's mostly because they can't do what they're doing. They haven't done what they're doing, and it upsets them. I think
It does.
They're just jelly. They're just jelly.
Nintendo in general is upset that Pal World is actually doing better than the Pokemon franchise because
They
Pal
sold
World
millions
actually
within like,
Pal World
the
actually
first week.
maybe Pal World is not the same as what they wanted to envision Pokemon. Sure, that I get that. Guns and Pokemon.
Yeah.
As funny as it is, it's not what they
technically,
wanted.
that was the thing.
It's hilarious.
That was technically a thing.
It was in the Pokemon series.
Yes, I'm so happy.
And
you
Ash
actually did
Ketchum,
that.
it's a deleted
Yeah,
episode. Deleted episode. He had
Like a
shotgun
12 gauge. Yeah, it's a shotgun
pointed at him. It was hilarious. Point being, though, they didn't want that anymore. I get it. Times move on.
But let other people.
But this is no. Power World is not any copyrighted them at all.
No.
At all. Even people are saying that they're a what do you call it? Making AI. They're using AI to create the Pokemon. Okay, sure. If they are, sure, whatever. Why does that matter? Why does it matter? If they're having AI create the Pokemon, okay. And that's a problem. Why?
It's like we
Tell
all
me,
saw
give me actual
what
reason.
you did in black and white. I'm not really that concerned.
Give me a reason why you're concerned. An actual reason. Other than, they're using AI. Okay. And?
Am I gonna have
Did I know?
yeah? Am I gonna have a fun time with the boys? Yes. Oh, okay. I don't.
Is the
care.
gameplay fun? For one, is the gameplay fun? That's first.
Yeah.
That's first. Is the art good? Because don't get me wrong, these two have to work together. And as a game developer myself, for Navy and such, there has to be two things to make a good game or good simulation. One, does it make sense? What am I doing? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Then yes, great. Does it make that drag block 1 to block 2? Does it make sense? Great, it does. But visually, doesn't make sense. Secondly,
That is a big
Do
key,
those
yeah.
two go together? Does dragging block 1 to block 2 make visual sense? And does it make it fun? I can't. But with Power World, at least they're making it fun being, hey, you're my slave.
Yeah,
I love
there's
slaves.
literally nothing. The most that I've seen is just been like sweatshops.
It's stupid.
Sweatshops
It's
made.
so dumb, man.
It's just like, oh my god, this is funny as shit.
It's so funny. And then you have PETA being like, why are you having these sweatshops for animals? It's like,
remember when you went after Pokemon?
huh?
Tell me how that worked out for you.
Please. Please.
It didn't work out well. Oh,
I wonder why. Maybe
you're
because
not
it's
gonna
fictional.
win. Yeah, you're not
Maybe
gonna
'cause
win
it's
this
fictional.
battle. Oh my god, you're not gonna win this battle.
Oh, it's so funny, man. And with Pokemon trying to sue them right now, or like Game Freak / Nintendo trying to sue the Power World right now, it's like, you really think you're gonna actually win this battle? Whenever obviously they are well within their copyright reasons. Like they made their catching system their own. Literally, it's brand new in a sense. It's brand new. They made the Pokemon, or quote unquote the Power World people, they're brand new. You catch your own. It's all separate, man. Separate.
What I remember hearing is that they started with one engine. I think it was Unity. They started with Unity.
Probably Unreal. It looks Unreal. I'm gonna guess Unreal.
But they went to Unreal. And the fun thing is this is what I heard. Is that they didn't know how to fucking use Unreal.
I mean, Unreal's Unreal. My personal experience, because I've literally moved from Unity to Unreal with my current job, is that yes, they are two completely different beasts.
It's just funny to hear that, like, they had to learn an entire new programming software.
I can't blame them.
And still made a banger of a game.
I'm doing that right now. My own personal, like, making my own simulation for the Navy. I'm learning Unreal. It is Blueprint, which is like how they code.
Yeah.
It is a whole new thing, man. Whole new thing. I don't blame them. I give more credit. That makes me give more credit to the Power World developers than anything. Honestly. Honestly, it does. Because they deserve it if they learned it that good and that fast. And actually developed it to be a decent game.
Yeah.
That has, what is it now? Over close to 1 million people, concurrent players?
Yeah.
Almost a million concurrent players.
They've sold a million some odd copies.
No, I'm not saying selling. I'm saying playing online right now.
Yeah, that's
what 1 million people. Imagine having 1 million people watching us right now. How crazy that'd be.
It'd be insane.
Imagine how many people
watch
1 million people playing on your game at once online. That's insane, man. That's insane. They deserve the credit they get because they built, apparently, from what I've seen, a complete game. A close to complete game.
Because they're still in like early development.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Which I do say they should lower the price. I will give them credit for that. I will not give them credit for that. They should lower the price for early development. But overall, I give them credit where credit's due. They've done fucking amazing, man. Amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we want to buy it.
Oh, dude, I want to buy it.
I mean, just like for content. Content alone,
Because of all the shit that I've seen.
Sure, content alone for sure. But on its own, if we were like just not making content at all, I wouldn't buy it. Honestly, I would buy it. I'd buy it just to play with you.
Yeah.
Play with you and like dub, if everybody else playing together, it'd be hilarious.
Oh my.
I mean, come on, it'd be funny. It'd be funny as man. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I don't think Nintendo will get far with the lawsuit. But
No.
I don't think it will, but I think we will need to buy the game soon. If not tonight.
Yeah.
to make sure we
We're gonna
have
buy
it.
it tonight. We're gonna buy it tonight.
99% sure. Anyways, I think that's a great way to stop off tonight.
Yeah.
I thank you everybody for so much for watching Drunk and Disorderly. Please leave a like, leave a comment of what you want us to talk about next. If not, please let us know what you'd like to see us have as a a punishment next as well for you, Patrick and I.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
Or a rule.
Or a rule. Both would be great. Anyways, we catch you next time.
Yes, absolutely. Cheers to the new year and God, oh my gosh. It's almost been a year.
It's almost been a year. We'll be catching you in the next one.
Yes, absolutely.
Good night.
Hi, it's me, Alex, after the recording. Well, we had gotten way too drunk by the time you could tell that we blacked out, and we forgot to make our rating at the end of the night. So, here it is. We've actually decided, the morning of, once we realized what we've done, that we were going to rate it at B tier. All right? It's done. It's over. If you have questions, too bad. Bye.